Hey, what is going on, people of Planet YouTube? I'm the White Guy. We're playing some MX vs ATV Reflex custom tracks today, and this is possibly one of my favorite tracks of all time in this game. Now, it's called Hills and Valleys. I thought it was supposed to be Hills and Valleys, but the official post on the website said Hills and Valleys, so yeah, I guess that's what it is. And the website that you get it from, I'm not sure if the track's even there anymore, because I got it a while ago, and there's a bunch of crap you have to go through to try and get the track, so I'll probably just have a Mediafire link, and I might be putting the rest of I might have the rest of them up as Mediafire links, I don't know, the ones on MX Maniacs I won't, but some of the ones that are harder to get, I'll just put up as a Mediafire to make it easy for you guys. But anyway, you might be looking at this right now and be like, what the hell, man, why is this your favorite track? It's so small, and doesn't look like it's anything that amazing. Well, this is just one of the tracks, of course, because there's actually quite a few bits. There's I think there might be 2 or 3 different Supercross tracks. There's one really big Nationals track, which I love, and then there's a little freestyle compound section thing. So let's do one more lap of this little, I'm going to call that the finish line, so as soon as I come back over that jump one more time, I'll stop and go head off to another bit of the track. And this is probably going to be a longer video. This might be 20, 25, maybe 30-minute video of this track, because there's just so much to this, and it's just such an amazing thing. Buddy who made this, if you're watching this right now, you are just incredibly sexy, and you make amazing tracks, and keep at it, because they're fucking fun. So we're going to be taking another, I'm probably going to be botching the Supercross up right now, because I'm using more of a free ride, the wide open national setup on my bike right now than I am for Supercross. So I'm not going to be able to make most of the jumps. I'm set more in for top end and harder or softer suspension for big jumps than I am for racing. So there's the finish line, and now I'm going to attempt to figure out where the next track starts, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm just going to cut back in here right now. I'm trying to find the starting point. The only thing is I would say it's a bit of an issue with this. It's kind of hard to figure out where tracks are at, but it's just so much fun to go, because between the tracks there's a bunch of hills and stuff you can free ride around in. So I believe this is the second Supercross track. It's on top of a plateau here. I'll show you that in a minute. I'm just going to start right about here, so I think this is the right way to be going. Yep, feels like it's the right way. Is it? Yep, that's definitely the right way. So I'm just going to do I'll do 2 laps of this Supercross track. I'm not going to get into too much detail about each individual Supercross track, so I don't have time for that. So a little bit of a long whoop section. Take a left, and another rather sharp left right there. Oh, I'm probably should be using a Supercross bike right now, but that's okay, I like a challenge. I think this is going to be a triple. Alright, there we go. Then we have a Dragon's Back action coming into this, and I believe this is what would be the finish line jump. Actually, I'm just going to do 1 lap there, because I want to get into the Nationals track, so that's kind of the highlight of everything here. Now, if I get down this hill, I believe there's a road somewhere. I'm getting a bunch of frame glitches right now. I'm not sure if it's going to show up in the post-production or not, but it's a thing. So, where's the next track start at? There's a big hill right here. I believe this is the 3rd Supercross track. Already, this is part of the Nationals track. I don't know. I think this might be part of the Nationals track, but I'm going to assume this is the right way. I'm just going to start off right there. So you're about to, yeah, this is the Nationals track. This is why you're going to see this one of my hopefully you'll see why this is one of my favorite tracks. And if you don't see that, then sorry if you disagree with my opinion, but this is just, I just like this. Oh shit! Let me just reset myself, because I gotta remember to slow down for that little hilltop. There's just so much, I'm not saying this Nationals track is amazing, but overall, between all the different things this guy managed to put into one track, this is just he must have put so much time into this, and this is just an amazing overall compound. I'm just gonna call it compound, there's more than one track. Now, I think the Nationals track kind of goes around everything, so you'll be able to get a little glimpse of bits and pieces of this. Just gonna bump into that there. There's a big NASCAR looking turn there almost, which you don't want to hit because it takes you off the track, and I usually end up hitting that and trying to do something with it, but it just takes me off the track and gets me nice and distracted. Can't quite remember all of this track. This Nationals track is a pretty big track. So most of the hills you don't want to hit at full speed. Some of them you do, but it's kind of hard to tell which one's which. This one I know you want to hit this one going fast to try and there we go. There's a bunch of little ruts here too. The smaller ruts are the type of ruts that just grab you and they'll get you to turn nice and good. Got a nice little off-camber section right here. I'll probably put in 2-3 laps this Nationals track since it's the main highlight. I don't know what to call that. Ski jump? That's not really a ski jump, but there's I don't know. It's just nice little hill, very large hill that you jump over. And then we got tabletop into this nice big jump right here. You don't get too high off the ground, but it's a pretty long jump. You want to get on the brakes coming into this corner. You want to get on the brakes again coming up to here, or else you'll jump off the track. And then you got this bunch of these little ruts you can take for different lines. So I can't really, I just kind of get into whatever rut I get into and then go with that. Just land on the wall right here to try and get back on the track and salvage that jump. Did not salvage the lap. Actually, let me tune this vehicle down a little bit more. Let's go right about there. Now there's a little bit of a rhythm section through here, which I gotta try and get back into sync with. And there's a nice little berm right there leading into a tabletop, and this is almost more of a Supercross bit of the track here. It comes into flat, so you can actually see lots of other bits. I'm trying to hit this left line here, which I believe that the ramp on the left is a 250 line, so you can ride this track with 250s. And this is the hill I overshot the first time. That little road to the left there goes up to the Supercross track, and that you want to hit the brakes on to come here. And then there's a really big downhill section that you need to get on the brakes a bit for. You don't need to wail on the brakes, you just need to slow down enough. Oh, I botched that quite a bit. Could just reset. Yep, there we go. Put a flag. I always keep a flag at the top of this hill. So we're gonna come down here. We're gonna get on the brakes. You really gotta try not to slide the back end out here, or else you will be boned really hard. And, damn it! I want to get a good line through here. My vehicle's tuning out right now. Let's turn it back a little bit that way. Still haven't found a great vehicle tuning for anything yet. If I do get anything that's like rock solid, yes, this performs well, I'll put up a video of how to tune for what, but I don't have anything like that yet. So now we're gonna, okay, salvage that, got back onto the track there. And this jump, I usually don't have enough speed for that, because I always cut the turn before that kind of short. Brake, just to tap the brake there to get back in line. Carried a little bit too much speed through there, but that's okay. This hill I got to get on the brakes for, or else I'm going to overshoot the track. And I usually take the outside line through there so I can get more speed for this, even though you don't really need it. I just like being able to like kind of jump all the way up to the ruts here. This is the braking bumps, or whip section rather, not braking bumps, into the off camber, which I always try and lean away from. And I don't know why my frame rate just shat itself there. I'm not sure it's going to show up in the video or not, but my frame rate shat itself. Don't know why that keeps happening, but anyways. Take a right, and there's uphill step-up jump here that just goes to flat into a little tabletop-ish thing that lands downhill into the big roller, big single, probably the biggest jump in the Nationals track right there. And then we're going to get on the brakes again here, and back down into some whoops. And there's some ruts there which will fuck you up if you don't get in these ruts just the right way. They will end you. Should have had more speed through there to carry up to the top, and now I can just kind of cruise over this. And nice little, let's try and get a good rhythm line through here now. There we go. Let off the gas just a little bit so I don't go too far over that corner. Just tap the brakes a bit there and back on the gas hard for the finish line jump. That's the Nationals track. I'm going to now attempt to find either one of the other Supercross tracks or the Freestyle track. I'll be right back. Okay, I just want to cut back in right here now, because I'm just gonna, just like the little, like the stuff between the tracks is really neat, because you can just kind of play around with the hills and like scrub that hill and not die. Okay, found the Freestyle. All right. Now for this, I am going to want to bring out the 250, because, you know, smoking. Alright, here we go. I call that exhaust pipe, doesn't have a texture, and it's just solid. Nice texture job. THQ, because Nordic didn't make this game yet. Let's get onto the ramp, this little freestyle section. I played with this a bit before I started this video. And it is a bit it's very particular about how you land your jumps and whether you make it or not. So this, you gotta kind of check your speed up there. Oh, hold on, wait a minute. Where's the one? This one. You need a 450 for this. 250s don't make it. 2-cycle 250s are just too slow in this game. The 450s are just faster in every way possible. Ah, damn it, I missed it. Alright, hold on. No big deal. I'm just kind of come back up to here. And botch that landing too. Nice. Alright. Let's try and do like some kiss of death flip or something. Nope, that's just a lazy boy. Ah! Can never quite see where anything's going in this track, which is why I don't really like it particularly well. Ah, I missed. Trying to get a decent thumbnail picture in here. Whatever. Oh, why is that happening? Ew. My computer's definitely beefy enough to handle this game. I just don't know why it's... I don't know if that showed up or not, because I've had issues before. My frame rate just kind of like shits its pants in the game, but then I go into the editing and the recording comes out fine, so I don't know. Maybe you'll see it, maybe you won't. Probably not, but if you do, I apologize for that. I'm still trying to figure out what's causing it, because I don't know. Now damn it. I always hit these wrong. Those little jumps, little Ninja Knack 360 there. Can I land it? Land it, land it! Yeah, sort of smooth. This one, I know you need to roll into that kind of slowly, or else you'll overshoot that. That was a spot on landing. Shut up, game. Okay, now I want to hit that with speed. And I don't think I'm going to make this jump, because I usually don't. Yeah, to make that, you need a 450 that's tuned in for maximum speed, which is not quite what you usually use for freestyle at all, because freestyle you really want more of acceleration. Just trying to like can I do a kiss of death backflip? Nope. I always end up doing that stupid freaking sidewinder thing whenever I don't. There we go. Anyways, let's stop scrubbing up here and try and actually land some stuff. Alright, here, let's do just a simple rock solid. Alright, now to hit that big jump right there, I need to go all the way around on the outside here. Let's kind of cut in at the last second, and then hit it. Which I believe I may have overshot it this time for... Nope, that's a good landing. Shut up, game, that was a beautiful landing. Shut the fuck up. I always do that fucking super can. Now we're gonna come try and make this jump work. There's a little knack flip. There we go. And now once again I'm gonna try and go for that big jump out of the freestyle section, which requires you to kind of cut around everything. It's kind of an absurdly large jump. Just hang off the back of the bike for a bit. And for the most part I've landed that. Okay, what else is there to do here? I'm gonna cut, do I want to cut? Nah, ouch. Actually, let's grab a, something, let's grab a, where is that? Let's grab a sport buggy. Let's try bombing the Nationals track in a sport buggy. See how well this goes over. Whoop. This Nationals track actually could potentially, due to the size of this could actually work for buggies. Pro tip for buggies though, if you're playing this game on PC like most people are, because I don't think you can play this game, you can't do custom tracks on consoles, so PC Master Race, woo! But if you use, if you don't know if you, most people probably already know this, but if you're driving cars and their trucks and buggies, you can throttle with your right stick forward and back rather than the, whatever your two. I'm using a PS3 controller, so let's use the right stick, and then L2 and R2 can do gas, but if I'm driving a car, I use just the right stick for it, and it's just easier to get precise throttle. And braking stuff for getting the right turns in. Can I clear this? Nope, alright. I think I gotta tune this buggy more for acceleration. That might be why. Yeah, hold it up. Let's do some mid-air vehicle tuning with the engine. Alright, let's slide around here a bit and up the hill. Charge the hill. And brake hard. Did not brake hard enough. And the downhill here, which is going to be a fast part of the track. If I don't slide... Actually, that was a pretty good turn for as much speed as I was carrying. Ah, tits. And I'm back. What the hell, it's freestyle on the buggy, because I can. Yeah. Yeah, I bet you can't do this on consoles now, can you, huh? Alright, let's get the brake a little bit. And let's try and... It's like a double-double through here. Alright. Let's just land that perfect. Nailed it! Alright, now let's get back on the Nationals track here. And grab the brakes a bit. Alright, actually I'm not gonna... I was gonna tune the vehicle again, but I'm not going to. We're just gonna beef through here. And also, I've got some new... I'm trying rendering this video out in some different settings than I did with some of my previous videos. And hopefully this will look better. Because looking through them, and I don't know what YouTube's like... Somehow it doesn't look quite right when I watch it, or it doesn't look as crisp and clean as it does before I upload it. So I'm gonna try messing with the rendering settings in this video and maybe the next couple of videos to try and get it to come out a little bit cleaner. I haven't found out a magic perfect way to do it yet, because YouTube likes to take quality videos, just kind of poop on them. Ooh, that was going deep in that one. Let's get on the brakes a bit into the tabletop. Perfect, and now let's get over the big jump right. This actually could be a pretty good track for buggies. Odd enough, this could be a really good track for buggies. Here we go, let's get around the corner here. And if you actually are sticking by for the entire video, shout out to you people for not leaving, and like, yeah, thanks for putting up with me and sticking out through the video, because I'm trying to do the funner stuff towards the end to get people to stick around more. Also, if you're new, subscribe, because I'm going to be doing quite a bit more of this custom track stuff, and some Kerbal. I'm still trying to work on getting Kerbal Space Program running right now. It's just the game's being a bit bitchy and doesn't like modding. So for now, it's going to be a lot of MX versus ATV, and hopefully you guys will enjoy that. And like if you like it, and dislike if you dislike. I'm going to get that stuff out of the way in case I forget in the future, and I'm going to end this video. And now let's break out another car here. Let's try regular sport trucks. I don't think these are going to do it, because it's like taking a 250. Or like a 125 on the track, rather, because 250s are slightly faster than 125s in the game. So we're gonna just go down the hill here. Just a little bit of a drift. Yes, this is definitely slower than the buggy, but it's also a little bit smaller, so it'll be easier to... Damn it! Every time I go over this fucking hill. Alright, now see how this thing brakes. Pretty well, actually. I didn't get... Yep, I kept that slide under... I'm happy with myself for keeping that slide under control. Oh, wow, this track actually is working out for sport trucks pretty well. Except for right there, but that jump never really works for anything. I want this to be a little bit that way. Just a bit. I'm trying to get these trucks tuned into the running according to my driving style. Because trucks really is no good one tune. It's good for everything. You gotta tune in to fit your driving style. Start using the clutch a little bit more here, and I believe this is the hill I want to brake on. Yep, turn a bit premature there, but it's okay. Alright, so now we're going to come down here and just tap the brakes to... Nope, that's a bit more than tapping the brakes, but we're going to get this thing back under control here. Just let the clutch go through the off camber. The little rut on the outside there is what stopped me from going over. And here we go, now you gotta lay on the power now to make it up here. Which I didn't quite make that jump, but it's okay. I don't think I'm gonna quite make that tabletop either, and I'll probably make this jump right here. Maybe? Nope, not quite. Alright, I'm gonna do one lap of this. I'm gonna break out the Sport 2 truck and do some laps of this thing's big brother. So, here we go. Tap the brakes a bit, just a little tap. And hang down through another little off-camber turn, over a little hill, and now we're coming back around towards the finish line. So when calling the finish line, I get a good rhythm through here. No, I can't. Or just bash it. I'm never gonna make that tabletop. I forget. Let's just bring out the Sport 2 trucks right here. on, load my truck, please. Can I have my truck? There we go, there's my truck. So we're gonna come this way, grab the brakes a bit coming into this turn. I suspect this one's going to make it over. Yes, it does. This is definitely faster than Buggy's. Charge up this hill, and hard on the brakes. Not hard enough on the brakes as usual. I think I'm gonna take this to that's good enough. I got this truck tuned all the way to sticky, so hopefully extra stickiness will help get me out of the corners faster. Because you know, sticky things are they're sticky. Just tap the brakes. Those little ruts make it kind of hard to turn, but that's okay. Charge way over the section right there. Way too deep on that jump. I suspect I'm going to be able to make this though. Well, it set me up nice for a turn. Let's use this NASCAR banging here. Alright. Let's get back on the track here. A little bit of a drift through there. Brakes. Alright. Get back on track. Yeah, this truck's just getting the shit beat out of it here. How will it handle the off? Can be careful on the gas through there so I don't slide out too badly. But off the gas a bit for the hill jump, and now I want to be hard on the gas to get over the step up, which I don't think anything's actually made it over that yet. So that's okay, and that's death. Alright, let's get back on track here. This truck should easily make this jump. Yes, it does. Alright, now we're gonna come through here. Our hard left. Come on, get back, get tidy yourself. It'd be nice if they had a 4x4 race truck in this. That'd be really nice. Alright. A little bit careful with the gas so I don't slide too much. Now I get a rhythm through here. There we go, there's the rhythm I was looking for. Just need a more powerful truck to be able to deliver, and of course I'm not going to make that tabletop because I can't carry enough speed through the turns. And I think I'll be able to clear the finish line, no problem. Yeah, for the most part. Anyways, I think I'm going to call this track here. So thanks for watching, you guys. Subscribe if you're new. If you're a returning subscriber watching these videos, thanks for watching. Drop a like if you liked it. Comment about various if you find any nice tracks, drop them in the comments. If you have any ideas for videos, drop them in the comments. Any suggestions, comment. Anything, comment. I read them all. So we're gonna try and get some speed up here and see if I can launch myself into space, because I believe there's, yep, here we go. Let's see if I can go into orbit. We're playing Kerbal Space Program now. Ah, damn it. Can I backflip the truck off of that? Maybe. Nope. Alright. I'm gonna call it video as soon as I can get that freestyle section back. So I want to I want to go over some metal ramps with the truck really badly right now. Where's that? Ah, left. And let's just fire myself over here. Bam. High-speed parking job. All right. Let's just turn this thing around here. This big fat behemoth. And oh, ouch. Ouch. Alright, climb the hill, you fat piece of American. You're not an American truck. You should be able to climb that hill. Come on. Well, an American truck comes, saying you're not an American. There's no Americans. They're all fat, lazy bastards that are drunk the entire time, as the world knows. Alright. Let's try and line myself up to hit this ramp here. Nope. That was a bad lineup. Alright, come on, make it up. You can get up there. Alright, here we go. Now we got a good line in. Alright, now I'm actually going to call it there. Thanks you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I'm going to be back at some other point with another custom track, and peace!